All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Today is Sunday, January 31st. All right, 2021. It's 10:03 p.m. Again, sorry I'm late, y'all. What is this? Maybe the third or fourth week of the year. Fourth or fifth week of the year, I should say. And we are off to a great start. All right. No matter how this week ends, um, basically we had a hope a profitable, unless a disaster happens, which we're not gonna let happen. Profitable January. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We'll go ahead and take a look at our watch list. All right. Go through the different pairs that we've been tracking and see where we are. We're gonna go ahead and start with Aud Cad. All right. We're gonna go out to the monthly chart. Okay. So as we can see, we had that cross, right? That bullish cross that we've been tracking, and now it's starting to I'm looking at the stochastic here. It's not it's almost bending down, right? So we did bounce off of this 0.98 300 level basically. All right, and we got some rejection. What it's looking like. And on the weekly chart, we are in a no trade zone, but the stochastic is basically headed down. It appears that price is indeed going to our 0.96988. We did mark off this idea sometime last week. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday or whatnot. And that idea is really still under play. We had a break of our 4-hour money line. I'm sorry, not a 4-hour money line, our outer level of resistance. And it also looks like we may even be getting a retest. All right. A break and a retest. All right. So let's continue to dive down. Let's go to the daily. All right. So again, we broke that outer level of support, and it looks like we are getting some type of rejection now from that level as of right now. It's still early. All right. Looking at the 4-hour, we see that break and that retest occurring. Um, basically this 0.97640 looks like it's holding a little bit of support. And again, it hasn't quite tested the trend line, but it does look like that's what it's in the process of doing. If that doesn't hold, then we probably going to end up getting a retest of this 50 period moving average. Again, we're on the 4-hour chart right now, and then we are getting that cross though on the intraday. So again, we don't know if price is going to hold overnight on this level, or when we wake up in the morning, price could reach all the way back up here at basically our entry level. And if it does, we do see that cross here on the 50 period and the 100 period moving averages. But if we wake up in the morning and we're here, we're still look like overall we're looking at bearish opportunities. All right, bearish opportunities when it comes to Aud Cad. Let's go and jump on Aud Jpy. We know that these pairs, again, they tend to basically mimic each other. All right. So again, we have our looks like we're in an upward moving channel. We have that diagonal level of support. Let's dive down into the weekly. The weekly is the stochastic is still considered to be in overbought territory. All right, again, price broke. We haven't been able to break this 80.343 level. Okay, and let's dive down a little bit more. Okay, and yeah. So on this idea, we were saying that we were waiting for price to reach this 78,913, and if it does, we're looking to buy. All right, but again, right now it looks like we're looking for some, potential bearish opportunities. All right, we are in oversold territory though. We have to take note of that. On the daily chart, we have a slight cross, nothing major. Okay, and on the 4 hour, we are in a no trade zone. All right, but we see that big bearish momentum. Okay, engulfing candle on the 4 hour, signaling that we indeed do have some bearish momentum. Go down to the intraday. All right, on the intraday, we did get a bearish, I'm sorry, not a bearish, an engulfing candle. All right, we got that engulfing candle. Price is considered to be oversold. I'm not seeing any patterns as of yet, but I do see a potential head and shoulders. And y'all, this week, we're going to do the same thing we did last week. Look for those head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders, double tops, double bottoms, engulfing candlesticks. All right, that is what we're looking for. But we did get that engulfing candle on the 2 hour intraday chart. All right, but again, price may reach back up to this 80212 level and continue bearish. All right, that's what it's looking like. Okay, because again, we got all this bearish pressure. All right, definitely looking like it's setting up to be some type of head and shoulders pattern, if you ask me, just my opinion, right? Now let's go to Gbp Jpy. All right, this idea is over. Hit a home run on that one. Go ahead and remove it. Let's go back to the monthly. On the monthly, we still do have a lot of bullish momentum. All right, we're on the monthly. It does appear that we do have a double bottom here on the monthly chart. We did just break through the 50 period moving average, and it looks like we have a lot of room to the upside. All right, until we reach this diagonal level support. Resistance, and with this double bottom occurring, like, I would not be surprised if we break and continue to push higher. All right, we also see that we are coming off of basically like record lows when it comes to Gbp Jpy, so definitely a lot of room to the upside, period, on this one. All right, let's go to the weekly. On the weekly chart, we are considered to be oversold, but we did break, and we do have we want to see this 142,414 hold as support. All right, but overall, it looks like this week is already starting out quite bullish. All right, the day starting out quite bullish. All right. Just trying to see if I see anything. Again, y'all, right now, we're not really looking to get in nothing. We're just looking to see overall, right? Mark it up. We can do it like this. We can do it like this. Do it like that. We got 1 rejection, 2 rejections, 3 rejections is basically the channel, y'all. Again, I do not see any type of pattern. We may have a double bottom here, right here and right here. Okay, but that move has already continued to push up. We haven't really retested this 142,655 though. All right. But we do have this diagonal upward moving channel acting as a level of support, and we do have a cross on the intraday, all right, on the stochastic, signaling that this is that price, even though it's all the way up here, it is considered to be actually oversold, all right, cheap price. So definitely looking for bullish opportunities, all right. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. One more second, y'all. I'm sorry. Sorry about that, y'all. I had a little family emergency. So price is considered to be oversold. All right, on we're on Gbp Cad now. All right, yeah, we just looked at Gbp Jpy. Now again, Gbp Jpy, Gbp Cad, they seem to mimic each other. All right, same direction. As you can see, we have same thing. We're in this upward moving channel here. Let's just back out, make sure. Yes, we still got the cross here. Still looking pretty good on our weekly. On our daily, price is considered oversold, and we also have that engulfing on the daily. All right, so we definitely want to take note of that. All right, big time. All right, and even here on the 4 hour, we have an engulfing candle, but if I'm not mistaken, that was last week, right? So it's still pretty much in play, but I don't really like the act on again last week. All right, although it does look like 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 hours. Nope. Yep. That's still last week, January 21st. All right. And price is again considered to be over. So we did get we really didn't get any rejection because again, this is where price kind of opened up. So again, we really don't want to be touching this right now. All right, price could break. Is this a double bottom? All right, we shall see. We don't know. All right, just let price open up, see where it is that we're going. But based on what we just marked up on the last one, again, we're in this. We're in this channel, y'all. Okay. It does look like price kind of double bottom off of our channel. It could push up. So again, y'all, we want to see where price is. If we come back in the morning and we way up here somewhere, then we know that we need to be looking for sales. All right. We need to be looking for sales. But right now, price is still within structure all the way on Gbp Cad. So we want to we want to see where we are opening up tomorrow. All right, let's go to GA. Same thing, we got a home run on GA. Hit full take profit last week. Good. All right, we are also in a channel on this one. Always want to have it marked up, y'all. On GA, we see that we actually got some rejection off of our area of resistance that we have. All right, so this one, it does look like it's giving you that rejection that you want right now. Seems like on Sunday we always say that, at least me, because I'm the one doing all the talking, but it's like GA always looks like it's the one that's in the best position. Then we come back the next day or later on, and it's just not the case, right? So, okay. It's the monthly. The monthly is considered oversold. The weekly, all right. This could be a double bottom. Same thing on the monthly. We got double bottoms on the GBPs. We did break the 100 period moving average on the daily, and it does look like it may be holding that support. All right, look like we got a little gap too. Yep, we definitely got a little gap. All right, but we're getting that rejection. But yeah, again, this one always looks like, oh, take me, I'm a sell, I'm a buy, I'm in the best position. Then it just does something completely different. All right, you definitely want to watch out for this gap. It's probably some type of support in this area here. All right. So I wouldn't be surprised if we wake up tomorrow and the GBPs are up. All right, gold. Let's look at gold, y'all. All right, So gold have came up. Remember, I was saying that we wanted to put in the orders, but put in an alert first, because we never want to just enter in, for a buy. We don't really want to buy at the top, right? Or sell at the bottom. But in this case, we are looking actually for a breakout. So we are looking to buy at the top. But, all right, just like when price reached here, it gave us that rejection. And I was saying that you don't want to put in an order, because price could very quickly turn against you. All right. So we don't want that. You don't want to put yourself in a bad position. All right. Although it does look like we're going to continue to head up. All right. This could be a double bottom here. Could be. Again, we want to wait for a break and a retest outside of this wedge pattern that we marked off. All right. And whenever that happens, which is probably going to happen, it looks like it's going to happen very soon. Then we're going to be looking for bullish opportunities. All right. But if price continues to reject off of this level, because we were saying that, hey, look, this looked like it could be some type of head and shoulders pattern, right? Could be. But then we also said that this could be an inverse head and shoulders pattern. So we shall see. Like, price could come all the way up here, and reject back down. All right. We don't know. So in the morning, we'll see where price is. And again, we'll map it out. We'll do our measurements, because both of these patterns could be valid, because this is a small triple bottom or inverse head and shoulders pattern. This is about the neckline. So that looks like price is probably going to come back up to maybe this left shoulder here and then continue bearish, right? If that really is about to happen, okay? All right. So let's go. Let's just back out though. Let's take a look at it from the monthly. The monthly is in oversold territory. All right. We did get that rejection off of our money line. All right. That was last month. And again, it looks like we got that rejection, but we're looking for that breakout, because we're right here on the weekly. All right, we're right there at support. All right, we're right there. At resistance. We're right there at resistance. Okay, so we want to be careful here. We want to be careful here. All right, look like price could come down, then shoot back down here, and then that could end up being a double bottom and then push back up. So it's so much I see on gold that can happen. So we want to be careful on this, although it does look like that bullish cross there is quite bullish, right? It's quite bullish. So again, y'all, everything that we're talking about right now, we want to be patient. We don't want to just say, oh, it's doing this, because again, we're looking at last week's data. It's creating a whole new price structure for this week. So we want to be patient. All right. This week, I know personally, I'm going to start off scalping. I'm not going to be looking for, too many long, trades, trades that last somewhere between, 30 minutes, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours, like at the max, 20 pips, 25 pips. I may even go 10 pips and stack them. You know what I'm saying? Just to, because again, I'm realizing that Monday and Tuesday is like my roughest days. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is normally gravy train, right? So I'm going to start off this week slow, like dipping my foot in, right? Dipping my toes in the water. All right. And then I'm going to dive in. You know what I mean? Gotta test the temperature a little bit. All right. So yeah, so that's that. Now let's look at Jpy 30. All right, Jpy 30. We're looking at the daily right now. I know we know that we had a lot of bearish momentum. All right, a lot of bearish momentum. We are coming off of that engulfing candle though on the monthly chart. All right, but prices right now considered to be overbought, and we're underneath. Okay, it looks like we got that rejection from this 136.24 level. All right, looks like we got some rejection from the 126.24 level. All right. On a weekly, we do have look like we had those kind of look like railroad tracks a little bit, and then we definitely had an engulfing candlestick last week. All right, let's go to the daily. All right, again, price pushed down. It looks like we're right there at our 50 period moving average, right? So it looked like we actually did get a break and a retest of this level. So I would not be surprised if this 50 period moving average acts as support. Remember, we was thinking that price is going to touch our 100 period moving average, which it didn't. And I feel pretty positive it is. And we also mapped off this yellow line, this 12557. I actually have a buy order at that place, because when we mapped off this head and shoulders pattern, we had it coming down to somewhere between, in this level, all right? But we see we got a big bullish push off of that. Price could continue to go down overall. Price ends up coming all the way down here. The moving averages are quite close. Depending on how far it does go down, shoot, it could come down to this 132.10. All right, these are all possibilities for sure. All possibilities for sure. All right, so again, I'm not quite ready to look for sales, even though this does look like a great little sale opportunity that is setting up here. Let's look at it on 4 hour. All right, 4 hour. Broke there. Let's move. All right, so this one has a downward moving channel. We see that it's setting lower lows and lower highs. All right. Again, it does look like we already had a break and a retest of this level. All right, so I wouldn't be surprised to see price maybe just come again. It could come all the way back up to this 136.30, or it could reject off of, basically make this lower high right there. Then that would kind of make a double top pattern. All right, signaling bearish continuation. All right, bearish continuation. So again, y'all, right now we got our channels mapped off. It's just a matter of, is price going to stay in the channels, or is it going to be a breakout? All right, and basically we're going to be looking for these engulfing candlesticks, right? We're looking for the engulfing candlesticks off of our trend lines, or we're looking for a break and a retest where our area or our line of resistance becomes support, or our line of support ends up becoming resistance. All right. So again, we are waiting for a breakout. All right. We have not quite touched that 100 period moving average on the daily. We got damn close, but we didn't quite get there. All right. We didn't quite get there. So again, I would not be surprised to see us, down here when it comes to beginning of New York session in the morning. All right. All right. So that's pretty much it, y'all. Again, we looked at everything that I've been tracking on my watch list: the Jur 30, AUD Cad, AUD Jpy, Gbp Jpy, Gbp Cad. Looked like the AUDs were continuing bearish. All right, the GBPs look like it is bullish. Gold, it looks like we were going with bullish. And the Jur 30 right now, it looks like we're going to go with the Bears. All right. So with that being said, y'all, again, y'all definitely sorry that I got on a little late today, a little 3-minute late, and had to handle some other stuff while we were on here. So I wasn't able to, I had to take a couple minutes away from y'all, but y'all know how I go. It's all family at the end of the day, right? So appreciate y'all. This is being recorded. I will be live tomorrow at 8 a.m. All right, for pre-New York session to figure out what positions I want to really dive into, or just really mark up the ideas that I see in the morning. Again, starting out slow. Same thing from last week though. We're looking at the inverse head and shoulders pattern, the head and shoulders patterns, double bottoms, double tops, and the engulfing candlesticks, especially on the higher time frames. All right. Appreciate y'all. Have a good one.